Today's round is the front nine at the Pearl Golf Club in Owensboro, Kentucky. Another great weather day, about 80 degrees. A little breezy though, you'll see that with some of the holes coming up. But this is into the wind, a par 4, about 377 yards. Hitting a driver. Started it down the right side, and then the wind, I think, pushed it into the rough about 10 yards or so, and it left me about 100 yards. And I've got my 50 degree into the wind. Just trying to keep it low. Hit a pretty good shot to about 15 feet or so for birdie. And leave it just a little bit short, but a pretty easy tap in for the par. Second hole is 500-yard par 5, slight dogleg left, water on the right at about 280 yards. Hitting a driver, and again, this is into the wind, so I just want to keep it low, which I do, a little bit right, just right of the fairway, short of the water. It's left me about 250 to the pin, and I just need to hit a low one into the wind over that water. It's about 200 to carry the water, and I carried it, actually it was only about 180 to carry the water, and I carried it pretty easy. It left me about a 40-yard pitch shot with my 56 degree. Hit that pretty good. Left me another 12 to 15 feet for the birdie. Greens were in really good shape. Just a lot of leaves to get around. A little firm on the putt, left about a 3-footer coming back. And I'm able to get that to drop for another par. The third hole was a par 3. A group let me play through. I did not film it. And I hit, it's about 145-yard par 3 that I parred. And then I didn't get the drive on this hole, which is number 4, but that was my second shot, which was about 145 yards. I hit a 9-iron with the wind. And then had that left for par, and I missed that. I lipped that par putt out. So that was a bogey. And this is a 365-yard par 4. Hit a good 3-wood down the middle. Left me about 150 or 140. I hit an 8-iron into the wind and kind of hooked it to the left side of the green, and then had this 30-foot putt or so for birdie, and then I have this 6-footer for par, and yeah, just a little bit left. So another bogey, which brings me to the par 5, playing 530 yards, and I hit a great 3-wood to about 190 yards, and with the wind. So I have a 6-iron, but I have to get around that tree right in front of me, and I do. Hit it to pin high, just right at the green in the rough. And I have this chip for my third shot. Hit it pretty good, just a little bit to the right, but good distance. So I have this for birdie and get that to drop. So a good comeback after the back-to-back bogeys. This par 3 was playing 163 yards with the wind, and I think I hit my 8-iron And whenever I try to keep the ball low, I tend to kind of overdraw them a little bit. I did that on this hole. Hit the green, but probably at least a 50-foot putt coming all the way across pretty much the widest part of the green. With a slight break left to right from where I was. Hit a pretty good putt, a little too much speed. Go about 6 feet past. A little bit uphill. And just left it a couple inches outside the hole, so another bogey. So I'm on the bogey train. But hit probably my best drive of the day. It was a 380-yard par 4, a sharp dog leg right, and hit it right just inside the 150 marker. Again, trying to keep the ball low. That was back into the wind and hit a 7-iron and just overcooked it to the far left side of the green, and then that putt was coming back up the hill. I didn't judge it very well, so left me with this at least 10 or 12 footer up the hill for the par. Get rid of some of the leaves. And another bogey. So disappointing from such a good drive. So number 9, 367 yards, uphill, dogleg left. And after my best drive of the day, that was my worst drive over into the trees. I never did find the ball. Could have been under some leaves or who knows. So I took a drop. That was my third shot. That's for par. A little bit uphill. Didn't not a terrible putt. Just didn't judge the break. Broke a little bit further left than I thought. So this is for a bogey 5 and 4 over 40 for the 9. So not too bad. See you on the next one.